remember going to the local diner, I guess on Nostrand Avenue, with Aunt Dinah, and while we were waiting for the food, we're very hungry and the food is slow with the food. Dinah always had a few snacks in her pocket.
Yes.
We're about to order dessert. She goes, no.
Okay, let's figure it out. There was the sesame candy and the butterscotch candy.
That's good. That's really fun.
From the Russian bakers. So we wouldn't starve until the food came.
Yeah, well, for us it was the blintzes. You know, she inherited from my mother the belief that if you don't feed somebody too much, you're not doing the right thing. So that's, I guess, why they stuffed you full. And so it was always the blintzes, and yeah.
Well, I had the honor of being called on when anything was broken in Dinah's house.
She believed, you know, that you built this ramp.
She did.
No, she did. She said, you know, that April is such a balabusta for the part, and I believed it. I couldn't visualize it, but
she did make the first one. I think.
Well, we constructed that to work.
Then she went to make it better
when I came down that ramp today that Dinah believed that you had constructed that entire thing.
No, but it was because anytime if the answering machine would go or something like that, but my best, and I would always, you know, a lot of times I'd say, Ma, I don't have time. And when Dinah asked me to go over there, somehow I could never say no to Dinah because she never complained if I said no. So, but every time I would go there, it would be like, you know, then we'd be sitting at the table and, you know, whatever's little thing that she's got on the table to pick on, and then the next thing you know, she's coming from the other room and she's got something in her hand.
Oh, she always, because
you know, I wasn't taking any money, she'd always have to give me a present, you know, and it was like an old piece of jewelry that she had in her house. So actually, the last time I was at her house, if you go into this bathroom over here, there's a pile of shells, and she gave that to me, so I made sure it was in there with the party, so that's gonna stay there forever. But she comes out with this, I'm like, Dinah, this is perfect, I have a bowl, you just gave me a bowl. I said, it was really cute, but she always had to give me, if she came with a half bottle of vodka, you know, I said, Dinah, I can't drive with this. Jan will drink it, don't worry. She'd send me home and then Jan would be like, what's this? Where did this come from? To just drink, and Dinah gave it to me. It would be like this 50-year-old bottle of something.
Well, it runs in the family, this non-acquaintance with alcohol. So I had learned from my Herbert's brother's wife, my ex-sister-in-law, how to make a wonderful, wonderful pot roast. And Mom, I made it for Mom, and she loved it, so I gave her the recipe, and she and Dinah often cooked together. So they made this pot roast, and Herbert and I guess the kids, we ate it, and I really liked it, but it just didn't taste right.
Overcooked.
And I said, I said, Mama, so tell me, you know, what'd you use? And what kind of wine? What's the only wine I had in the house? You know, Dinah and I, we said they had the wine. We had the Banishevitz. And we had the pot roast.